Folks at home, welcome to Tank Tuesday. If you're new to the channel, every Tuesday we upload a video of our 300-gallon aquarium. We've got 2 bass, Bonnie and Clyde, and the most savage bluegill on the planet. Look at that mouth right there. He's ready to eat. So the focus of this Tuesday's video is going to be our 55-gallon aquarium, and for those of you who have never seen it, that's what we raised Bonnie and Clyde. We caught them out in the Mobile Delta and we raised them for about 4 months in our 55-gallon aquarium, and that's all it took for them to outgrow it. So Liz is going to go do a deep cleaning on that tank, and then we're going to let you guys decide what we put in the tank. And we've got a surprise at the end of this video of something that's already in the tank, but I'm going to go ahead and roll to Liz's cleaning footage right now.
So now I'm going to go through and scrape the aquarium. I already did a little bit of this last week, but since I'm doing a really deep clean, I want to do it again today. So I have this scraper right here from Kent Marine, and it's really cool because it has all these different attachments. It has a blade here for glass, so we want to make sure we never use this on our 300-gallon aquarium because it's acrylic. This will scratch it right up. This one is more of a soft cloth, and so we could use this one on the acrylic aquarium. Now I've gotten all the algae out, I'm going to take this little sponge here and just kind of wash the whole inside out. I'm going to clean the bottom up really good, and I'm going to let the water continue siphoning out. It seems to scrape a lot easier whenever you have water in the tank. It's probably safer too for your glass. So I would recommend doing that when you have water inside your tank. So all the power is off in the back. Dirty, dirty filters. You always want to wash them in your tank water. So I would do, even if I was just doing a regular water change, which you should be doing at least 10% once a week, I would take some of this, the water that I'm taking out, I would take it, put it in a bucket, take my filters out of the filtration in the back, and I would wash them in my tank water that I'm taking out. You don't ever want to wash them in your water that's coming directly out of the faucet, because then you're just going to be putting, chlorine for one thing in your tank, and you don't want any chlorine in your tank. Alright, so now I've gotten the hang-on back filters cleaned out and they're ready to go. So I'm going to take this water out, probably leave about 2 inches in the bottom, and then I'll bring in our new substrate.
Alright everybody, go ahead and leave the video a thumbs up just for Liz turning a tank that looked like this into a tank that looks like this. And now for the surprise that we've got in. Check out these guys. If you watched one of our latest videos, we went out when we had Tropical Storm Cindy and we trapped crawfish out in the ditches that were flooded. And look at these guys we got. Look at the claws on that one. That's the biggest crawfish in here. You can see he's eating a minnow right now. These are some characters, guys, I'm telling you. I never thought having crawfish would be that fun. Matter of fact, I'm just going to go ahead and roll a montage clip right now. Alright folks, so when we don't have minnows to feed these little hungry guys, we feed them these bottom pellets, and you probably can't see anything, but all it is a little bottom feeder pellet that will sink, and we just put one in right there. It's going to sink down to the bottom, and these guys are going to go in attack mode. And it's funny to watch them eat. They'll come out of the houses, they can smell it as soon as it hits the water. Let's drop some of them in. Alright, our cats used to be interested in the minnow tank down there. Now that we got crawfish in here, look at them. Lily on the left, Buster on the right. They would love to get their hands on some of these crawdaddies. Uh-oh, we have an escape artist. He's trying to get out. Tell him, Buster, that is not what he needs to do. Let's see where he's going. Oh, he didn't make it. So currently, that's what's living in the tank. We have 5 crawfish. We got the big guy right here that we definitely need help naming because he deserves a name. And we got 4 other small ones that are all roughly the same size. Some of them like to hang off of stuff. Some of them are always hiding in the house. So what we need from you all is we need to know what you want us to put in this 55-gallon tank. We've heard a lot of suggestions in the past. Put a crappie, a catfish, a turtle. Just keep in mind if we put a turtle in, we're going to have to keep the water levels low so they can get out. But we could also use it as a feeder tank. That's been another popular thing. You see we got minnows in here. So we want to know what you guys want to see, and whatever the most popular comments are, that's what we're going to put in here. So leave the comments below. We're going to do our best to put whatever it is you want to see in this tank. So one other side note is we're going to be gone all week. We're going to be down in Orlando at ICAST. We're going to be at Disney World. And one piece of good news is while we're at Disney World, we're going to be doing a scavenger hunt giveaway. This is something you guys are not going to want to miss. Lots of good stuff, lots of cool footage in that video. But if we miss a Tank Tuesday, it's because we've been gone the entire week and we weren't able to film any footage. So if we miss one, I apologize up front, but I'll make sure we are back soon to show you these crawfish, to show you what is going in this new tank. So leave the comments below. Alright folks, here's a look at what they do when the lights are off. Usually they're just sleeping up under this tree. We are about to dump a bunch of minnows in because we're going out of town for the weekend, so we're going to try to surprise them, and hopefully they don't eat them all up and they'll last them a couple days. Yep, they are aware, but they probably won't get them all. Run and hide. Leave some for tomorrow, Clyde. Uh-oh, top water explosion. I knew it. Oh, that was a double. Oh, 3. They're not gonna make it. We got some more up here that have survived. Alright, I'm gonna close the lid. Maybe they'll stop eating. Nope. Alright, that's it. We're heading out of town. At the end of all of our Tank Tuesday videos, we roll feeding clips that have happened throughout the week, and we go back and answer some of our top questions and comments from our last Tank Tuesday video. So the first comment comes from Zach Creamer. He says, I think you should see if Bonnie and Clyde will eat the same lures that you originally caught them on. We caught them out there in the Mobile Delta, and I caught Bonnie on a square bill crankbait, and Liz caught Clyde on at the exact same time on a June bug worm. So we just tried a June bug worm and that worked, so next time we do artificial lures, I'll put a square bill crankbait in there. Alright, and the next question comes from Seabakes. What do you guys do for a living? Well, I'm an electrical engineer and Liz is an interior designer, but we also run a business, Bama Frogs, where we sell fishing lures and tackle, and we also have a YouTube channel, so we kind of have 3 jobs going all at the same time. Alright, next question from Patton Man. If they outgrow the tank, do you ever think about a fish pond? Well, that is definitely something that you will see in our future. Liz and I have always had a goal to start up our own lake and start, from the very beginning, design it how we want to design it, put in the fish, put in the bait, and grow them how we want to grow it. That is something that you will definitely be seeing from us in the future years to come. Alright, next question comes from Shadow Gaming. How did you capture Bonnie, Clyde, and Sheriff? So last fall, Liz and I filmed a video of going out to catch Bonnie and Clyde in the Mobile Delta, and it was so cool because we actually caught them at the exact same time. We were fishing one little cypress tree, and as soon as I hooked Bonnie, Liz hooked Clyde right after it. So they were already living together on the same tree, and I will leave a link in the video down below for a lot of you people who haven't seen that video. And then after we got the 300-gallon aquarium, Liz went out, we were at a lake and we caught Sheriff, and so we brought him back to the aquarium. Alright, the last comment comes from Jack Wren, and he says, this is the best series on YouTube. Jack, we appreciate the support as well as we do from all of you, and as long as you guys enjoy watching this series, we'll continue filming it. Leave those comments below on what you want to see in the 55-gallon tank. And also, we are currently in Orlando at the ICAST convention, so over the next few days we're going to be showing you all the top new lures that are coming out. So if you don't follow us on our Instagram page, you need to check that out, because we're going to do a lot of stories and a lot of posts for new baits that are coming out if you guys are interested in bass fishing. So as always, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you all next time.
Were pretty looking people, but I can tell you people, they were the devil's children. Bonnie and Clyde began their